Hey everybody, welcome back to the Front Porch Podcast. My name is Lincoln and this is Grandadder, and today we are going to tell you a very exciting, fascinating story, adventure as you would like to call it, if you would. Me and Grandadder went on an adventure to Moultrie, downtown Moultrie, Georgia. We got to listen to local music star J.W. Griffin perform in front of the
Historic
courthouse, thank you, in downtown Moultrie.
I know I said I wouldn't miss you, but now I'm saying I'm a fool. You're on the feel-good side of leaving, and I'm the backside of a mule. And I didn't know I needed you, so let me go.
We're going to talk a little bit about getting to meet JW. We got to take a picture with him, listen to his music. Griffin was on season 29 of The Voice. And and what did you think about it all?
Oh, it was a great show. He played for 2 hours on Saturday at the Moultrie has a Spring Fling festival.
Annual Spring Fling.
They just block off the streets and have all kinds of vendors and all kinds of activities going on, but they have a stage at the courthouse, and so we were able to just get a free show for 2 hours. But before the show, JW's family had a booth set up. They were selling merch, selling t-shirts.
And I was really hoping to get a t-shirt or a hat, and I thought they would have enough, but they sold out of t-shirts and hats. And in my opinion, I think that was great for him, you know. Even though he did not win The Voice, in my opinion, I think it was very good that he still got to be on The Voice, because I feel like I was telling Grandadder a while ago, The Voice gave him a voice and gave him that opportunity to play live on team. He was on Kelly Clarkson's team, and he for his
a lot of exposure.
The first episode he was on, he sang "Long Haired Country Boy."
People say I ain't no good and I'm crazy as a loon. 'Cause I get stoned in the morning and get drunk in the afternoon. Kinda like my old blue tag hound, I could lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but a man should got in me. 'Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. Well, if you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone.
And Kelly Clarkson, and this season Adam Levine and John Legend, they all hit the buzzer. They turned them chairs around quick, all three of them. I did not watch The Voice personally myself, but videos I've seen and I've done my research. So I've seen a few things, and again, I think it was great for him, in my opinion. Even though he's not on The Voice, it gave him a voice, and now that way everybody in Moultrie, Georgia, loves him and loves hearing him play and everything. And I think if he wants to, he could go big on The Voice.
He's trying. He moved to Nashville 3 years ago when he graduated from college.
And he's got a couple buddies up there he writes songs
He's got
with.
a couple of roommates, and they all write songs, and they're doing the whole Nashville scene. So I think it's just a matter of time, because he is a great singer. He is really very talented, very good guitar player and singer, and the thing that I was most impressed by, he's just a super nice guy.
Yeah, and his country voice is perfect. for what he's trying to accomplish. Him, not just him, but his whole family was super nice, and I had so much fun getting to go see him play. I don't go to Montreal often anyway, so getting to do that and, you know, just traveling, going and doing and getting to see him play was one of the best times. One of the best things I've ever had.
Before the show, Lincoln and I went up and got in line to get a picture made. Lincoln got his picture taken.
Yeah.
And as soon as he walked up to JW, he instantly recognized him from his post the week before.
I don't know if it was because he saw our t-shirts or what it was, but he saw us and he said, "I appreciate you making that post about me." And I looked around, I looked at Grandadder, I was like, he knows me. What? He knows me before I even met him. Before I even met him, he knew who I was. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
And
he's been very interested in all.
He's been watching my stuff, and it was a fun day. They had this big old festival. They had a whole bunch of stuff going around, not just JW on the stage, but they had karate. They had a whole karate set, didn't they? That was impressive. I was like, wow. I should have got a video picture to that, and I didn't get that. But they had a karate thing. They had like all kinds of different things on the stage. And then, of course, they had a bunch of other local vendors and food and different things like that. They had people on stilts, like those really tall type people. Those were cool, too.
Costumes on stilts.
Or like people in costumes on stilts. And they had all kinds of cool local things going on. And it was a really fun time.
It's a great day. Best day ever.
Best day ever, as it said on my hat. Best day ever. Speaking of best day ever, I also wanted to point out, we're not wearing our Front Porch Podcast shirts today, but I announced today that we officially have, like Grandadder's logo, the logo you see on Grandadder's hats. We don't have hats yet, but we officially have t-shirts. So if you guys watching our podcast, if any of y'all are local and want to get a t-shirt, we'll have all kinds of different sizes. Y'all can go look at my post I put up earlier. If you missed this batch of Front Porch Podcast shows, don't worry, there'll be plenty more. I hope to get more soon. But anyway, back to the thing I was saying about J.W. Griffin.
And of course, Lincoln, one of Lincoln's favorite things to do is his goal in life. He wants to meet as many celebrities as he can possibly meet.
And I will be honest with y'all, I actually have a list of celebrities I have already met and celebrities I wish to meet one day in the future. And I actually have a list on my phone of people that I want to meet.
And we're looking forward to being able to say we knew J.W. Griffin
before he
was famous. Of course, he's already getting pretty famous.
And the same thing about all the other local musicians and other people we go by and see and listen to and stuff. We say the same thing about them too. But again, we're not going to keep this episode real long. We just wanted to get out there and tell you all that we got to see that, and we're not getting our hopes up. We're crossing our fingers, but one day maybe JW could get on the podcast with us.
Maybe so.
Hopefully next time he's around. I don't know.
He said he would.
Yeah, maybe next time he's around we can get on the podcast with him. I don't know, but I'm crossing my fingers that will happen one day, because that would be amazing and very exciting.